Hi everyone, it's Tatiana from Tatiana's Everyday Food and welcome back to my kitchen. If you love blueberries and lemons combined together, you're gonna love today's show-stopping cake. I'm making a blueberry lemon cake with a chocolate surprise center. I'm adding lots of lemon zest to my cake layers. I'm gonna use some lemon curd and blueberry preserves as filling, and we're gonna finish everything off with a white chocolate drizzle and some blueberries and mint leaves on top. So let's get started and I'll show you guys how to make this amazing cake. The first thing I'm going to do is cream together my butter and sugar. So I have 3/4 cup of butter that I've softened at room temperature, and to that I'm going to add 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar. And I'm going to use my hand mixer to cream these together until the mixture is light and fluffy. To my butter and sugar mixture, I'm going to add in 4 large eggs and about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. To add lots of that fresh lemon flavor to the cake, I'm zesting 2 large lemons. I'm going to add my lemon zest into my cake batter, along with 1 cup of milk. And just whisk that in until it's well combined. And now for my dry ingredients, I measured out 2 cups of all-purpose flour. To that I'm going to be adding 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Just use a fork and give that a quick mix. I'm going to use a fine mesh sifter to sift my flour into my cake batter. And then whisk it in after each addition just until it's incorporated. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've prepared 3 8-inch cake pans, and I've lined the bottoms of the pans with parchment paper. I'm dividing my cake batter into 3 equal portions, and one of the portions I'm placing into a glass bowl, and that's going to be for our chocolate layer. To make my chocolate layer, I've melted 1/3 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips in the microwave, and I'm going to add all that melted chocolate into my cake batter. And I'm going to give this a good whisk until it's well combined. I'm going to add my chocolate cake batter into the last pan. And now my cake layers are ready to go into my preheated oven, and they bake for about 35 to 40 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. While my cake layers are cooling, I'm going to get started on the buttercream. So I have 4 sticks or 2 cups of butter that I've softened at room temperature. I'm going to drop them into my mixer bowl. And I'm going to whisk the butter on high speed for about 5 to 7 minutes until it's really light and fluffy. To my whisked butter, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a few tablespoons of heavy cream, a few drops of blue food coloring, and then I'm going to start adding my confectioner's sugar. So I'm going to add about 5 to 6 cups. And I'm adding a cup at a time and giving it a good whisk after each addition. My cake layers have cooled completely, and now it's time to put this masterpiece together. So for the first layer, I'm going to add a generous amount of blueberry preserves right onto my cake layer. It's going to add so much great blueberry flavor. Just spread it evenly to the edges. I'm going to add on a generous amount of my frosting. And then I'm going to use a flat spatula to spread it to the edges. And for this layer, I'm going to be adding some lemon curd. It's going to add lots of great lemon flavor to our cake. Followed by more frosting. And finally, my last cake layer. Now all we have left to do is frost the top and sides of our cake generously with the rest of my frosting. For my white chocolate drizzle on the top of the cake, I'm going to melt 1 cup of white chocolate melt in the microwave. And I'm going to drizzle the chocolate down the sides. And I'm going to fill the top in with some fresh blueberries. And that's it, guys, for my blueberry and lemon cake. And this is the perfect cake for a bridal shower, birthday, baby shower, especially if you're having a boy. It's the perfect blue color for the occasion. Now all that's left to do is dig in and give it a try. I am the biggest fan of blueberries and lemons, and this cake just tastes amazing. I love that fresh lemon flavor from the lemon zest that added into the cake layers and that zesty lemon curd. Plus you add those really sweet blueberry preserves and the fresh blueberry preserves on top. You really cannot ask for a better blueberry and lemon cake. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video recipe. If you do make it for a special occasion, don't forget to snap a photo of it and then send it to me on Instagram. I always love to see you guys' creations. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.